So we head over to Paris for the final Masters event of the season, and Carlos Alcaraz is back on the indoor hard courts, and we do have Jannik Sinner in the same event as well. There's no Novak Djokovic, as we know, playing selected events as his career winds down, but this is the draw reaction, and we're going to go through it. That's right, and if you haven't done so yet, give us a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. It's Paris, it's the Rolex Masters, it's indoor hard court. It is definitely Jannik Sinner's season, I would say, of the tour, because he just looks very, very impenetrable at the moment. That serve looks better than ever. He's in the semi-finals in Vienna at the moment as well. And will Carlos Alcaraz be able to do anything at this event? We've had little slip-ups in the past here, but he's ever evolving, and that's the main thing to take away from this tournament. Is let's see what progression the new world number one has at the back end of the year. We know how good the likes of Zverev and Sinner and even Taylor Fritz, let's say, are on indoor hard court. Let's see what Alcaraz can produce at this tournament. I'm hoping he has a big one. And which side of the draw is Taylor Fritz in, and Sasha Zverev, because that could be notable come the back end of the tournament. Well, let's go through it. Let's share the top half of the draw first. This is the Carlos Alcaraz half, obviously being the world number one. And he has Taylor Fritz in his section. Obviously just beat him recently and beat him fairly convincingly as well. So I don't think he'll be too worried about that. And as you can see here, I'm just going to go through some of the seeds that are in his half of the draw, Carlos Alcaraz. So let's have a look at his quarter first, which will be down the left-hand side here. Got Lehechka in there, very solid indoor hardcourt player. Felix in there, very good indoor hardcourt player as well. Did retire from the last event though, so where's his fitness at? Moving down, Casper Ruud as well. Not known for his indoor hardcourt ability, but has made it to the final of the Tour finals before, which is pretty notable, and playing well at the moment. Alex de Minaur, we've got this in his half. Let's have a look here. We've got Kalan Khachanov on the other quarter here. Bublik and Taylor Fritz. I'm looking at those names. I'd say it's not the easiest, not a walk in the park, this one. Cam Norrie's been back to a little bit of form of late. That could be a potential second round matchup. We got Rinda Kanesh. Well, he's got a wild card into the event, and he is throwing a spanner in the works, especially if your name's Sasha Zverev. Zverev would be happy to see him down the other end of the draw, I'm sure. Lehechka always a danger. Which other players in here that are unseeded? Oh, wow, João Fonseca here, and up against Chapo. And I believe Chapo literally just retired against him in the tournament they're playing at the moment. So João Fonseca, could that be a danger man in this half of the draw? Have to see how his tournament pans out. Obviously, Basel semi-finals are playing this afternoon. Let's have a look at the Sinner half, and we'll look through his quarter first. So Jannik Sinner, who does he have as a seed? Mensik, Rublev, and Ben Shelton there. Not too bad either. And in his half, he's got Musetti, Medvedev, Fokina, and Sasha Zverev. There he is. So looking at all of those names as seeds, definitely some good ones in there too. But I think, well, Jannik Sinner, the way he's playing, you can't say anybody's really on the same level at all. The only person who you'd feel could maybe give him a run for his money on a good day on indoor hard court would possibly be Alcaraz still. And that is testament to how well Alcaraz plays on all surfaces, that he could perhaps raise a level enough to get close to Sinner right now. And, well, who knows? Let's have a look through some of these unseeded players as well. We got Sorundalo in there. We got Mikkelsen. Bergs could be a potential second round matchup for Sinner there. Who else? Tien. Well, I need him to pick up some points because Fonseca's doing pretty well at the moment. We've got Kaboli and Mahach up here. We've got Sonego and Petri Pericard Dimitrov is an interesting matchup there. going down. Munar versus Medvedev. That's a nasty matchup for Medvedev because Munar is playing very well. He's in a semi-final against Fonseca in Basel. Definitely one of the most underrated players of the year, Munar. We've got Ugo Carabelli. We've got Ugo Humbert as well here against Fokina. That's another sleeper in the first round. But Zverev would be fairly happy with this draw, I think. Should be able to maneuver his way at least to a quarter final there. After that, I'm not so sure. It's difficult because if Medvedev makes his way through, he could be the person who faces Sinner in that semi-final. I still want to see what Ben Shelton's able to bring to the party, but maybe he'll turn up in this tournament. Let's wait and see. Carlos Alcaraz's potential draw to the final. He'll buy through the first round. Nouri Baez in the second. Lehechka, Vashilo, or Rinderknecht in the third. Rude or Felix in the quarters. We've got Fritz, Dimonor, Hachanov or Bublik in the semis. And then Sinner, Zverev, Musetti or Shelton final. And then for Jannik Sinner, buy through the first round. Second round, either Mickelson or Bergs. Third round, Mensik, Kecmanovic, Cerundolo. Quarterfinal of Shelton or Rublev. Semi-final, Zverev, Musetti, Medvedev or Fokina. And then a final of Alcaraz, Fritz, Rude or Dimonor. Yeah, I feel that there's a lot more potential for him to not face Alcaraz than the opposite way around. Let me know if you agree in the comment section, because I just feel Jannik Sinner so strong on the indoor hard courts that you do look towards the other side for maybe the upset to happen. But my initial takeaway from this draw is I think Sinner should be okay. And I think Alcaraz, he's probably been done a favor by the fact that he's got some players in his half of the draw who actually had injuries, and I think that he should be able to navigate his way through to at least the semi-final here. And then if he gets all that way, who knows? We could end up with the same final again. The Alcaraz Sinner. We all want it, don't we? Come on. We all want another chapter in this crazy, crazy rivalry. And Carlos Alcaraz seems to just be having his way with him, if it's not an exhibition. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you haven't done so yet, give us a like, subscribe, and we'll see you probably for some Vienna Basel reactions coming up very soon.